Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got 5 training drills for you to work on your first touch. All you'll need is a football, a wall and 4 cones to create a 5 metre by 5 metre square. So let's get into it. So the first part of this session is called 2-touch. You're going to work inside the square that you've created, and simply all you need to do is control the ball with 1 touch and then pass it back with your second touch. Okay, you can see here I'm using both feet to control the ball, so 1 foot touch on the inside of the foot and then passing the ball back against the wall. Just need to make sure that if you're using the wall, you need to pass it hard enough so the ball returns to you inside the square. Okay, if you've got someone feeding you, then just make sure they are passing the ball powerfully enough to reach you inside the square to make it a little bit hard for you. Okay, so 2 touches, 1 touch to control it, the second touch to pass it back. The second thing that we're going to do is called a forwards touch. So you need to be stood at the back of the square for this exercise. The first touch this time, instead of killing the ball dead, you want to nudge the ball in front of you so you're running onto it. So the idea is that you're moving the ball forwards into space and then starting your dribbling action. So you're going to knock the ball forwards to the front of the square. Okay, once you run onto it, then you're going to turn, dribble back to the back of the square, and then pass the ball back against the wall or to your partner that's helping you. So inside of the foot, knock the ball forwards to start your dribble, get to the front of the square, then turn and pass the ball back and continue with that. Again, try using both feet so you practice controlling the ball forwards with both your left and your right foot. Part 3 is the sideways touch, so you need to go back into the middle of the square for this one. This time, as it says, your first touch is going out sideways. So this is simulating if you've got a defender on your back, you're touching the ball to the side away from the defender to create a bit more space for yourself with that first touch. So again, use both feet, try going to both sides of the square using both your left and right foot, using the inside of your foot to start with. You can see here, to take this one to the next level, you can start to use the outside of your foot. Okay, so that's the same principle, but you're using the outside of your foot to go to the side of the square like this. So if you're using the right side of your foot, use the outside to turn to the right hand side of the square, away from that defender, and then likewise with the left, use the outside of your foot to go that way. Again, once you've done that, dribble back to the middle of the square, pass it back, and then receiving the ball in the middle of the square. The fourth part of this is the back foot touch. So for this, you need to let the ball go across your body, and you're controlling the ball this time with the foot closest towards the back of the square. Okay, so you need to get in a side-on position, let the ball roll across your body, control it with your back foot, and then push the ball out the back of the square. So control with the back foot, take the ball out the back of the square, dribble back in towards the middle and then pass the ball. Okay, let the ball across your body, back foot touch, dribble out the square, come back, pass the ball back through the square. Receive the ball into the middle, let the ball roll across your body, use the back foot to control it first and then push out and drive away. The last thing that we're going to hear is a bit of controlling a high ball. So you can start with the ball in your hands. You're literally going to throw the ball up into the air and try and control the ball inside that square. So this is up to you how high you throw it, how difficult you want to make it. You might want to start throwing it slightly low and then get progressively harder as you get more confidence with this. Okay, you can notice here that when I'm controlling the ball, my foot stays quite low to the ground. So once it's hit my foot, the ball hasn't got far to travel to get onto the ground. If you've got a partner, you can get them to throw the ball to you inside the square, which makes it a little bit harder again. But this is one that you can do quite simply on your own without any problems. Let us know how you get on. Send any photos or videos of you doing this into Mr. Andrews. He'll be grateful to see them. Enjoy.